Alright. Last episode. Last adventure. For Dragon Age for now. Oh. Okay. So we're going to go stop Solus before I die. Assumedly. Because, well, glowing arm, pretty bad thing. Used to be just a glowing mark on my hand. But no, I had to transfer it to my whole arm. Okay, so let's get this started.
The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Don, you all right?
We should hurry. Here they come!
I wish I could say I'm surprised that Vitasala wants to murder everyone, but it makes sense. We tell stories about how corrupt the South is. Who wouldn't want to kill the evil nobles and save the people?
Patrolling guards. We need to deal with them as quickly as possible.
Red lyrium. Do the Canary have any idea what they're dealing with? Is that an astrarium? How'd the Canary move it here?
A word of advice, stay away from the glowing pyramid.
I like how final battle stuff is going on, and I still have to solve a puzzle. Like, no, it's not even like a super easy puzzle of open the right door, go right path. Well, I guess you can't call that a real puzzle. It's this. Let's stop this non-stop action moment you can be having for you to unlock a door by figuring out which of these turns which by how much. But was that not it? Oh shit. One needs to be over one more. Okay. So over. Back. Over. Yeah. No, you need to go down one more. There you go. And now I pull them all back. There.
It's open, let's go.
Okay, Amulet of Physical Immunity. Is that what it sounds like, or... Oh, that's a nice belt. Put that on. But is it as it sounds, or is it like a melee only? Kind of, where is it? Did I go back? Oh, it's right there. Oops. Yeah, no, that's really good. I forgot about all that. Probably can give these guys all slightly better ones. Make sure everyone's good. I did their weapons and armor earlier, but can always redo accessories. Mainly because those are the ones I can't make. Like, the stuff you make yourself is always better. But you can't make the accessories. So your only choice is to use the ones you find.
Sounded bad. Hold on a little longer.
Maybe re-switch these. I'm not on the front line, so maybe Iron Bull can get the physical immunity. I don't know. See if this works a little better.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Tether! Vaz!
Inquisition! Nira Tasiasara! Miraba Sadim Kata! Hisrat, now! Please! Vinekatas!
Not a chance, ma'am.
Now, funny enough, if you didn't save his allies and made him save the Kunaris, no matter what, he wouldn't. Extra awkward to romance him. Oh. Gave him physical immunity. He gets hit by a ton of magic. Good job.
The Iron Bull is just fine. When this is over, drinks are on me. Probably a lot of them. You ready to finish this, Katan?
As long as you're at my side.
Always.
You know what? We're going to free it. Because you know what? We've slain so many dragons. Let's free it this time. Just for kicks and giggles. Ah, good old Dragon Age. Keeping my effects going
Hashara!
even after yeah, combat. Just casually healing them all.
Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Fen'Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the Qunari people. Do you think you can deceive me? You would have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Solus, agent of Fen-Harel.
What?
Like, we kind of knew this from the end of the cutscene in Inquisition before the DLC.
Solus wanted that orb.
But,
if the agents
hey.
of Fen-Harel gave it to Corypheus, he couldn't be one.
Or perhaps he was tasked with removing the evidence of his group's interference. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying Canary into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Anahadan, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
Solus is the only one who can help with my mark. We find him before Vidisala does.
Come on.
Damn, everyone's still hurt.
The Vidisala can't be too far ahead.
You know what? We'll have Dorian take his regen potion. Use its healing aura to heal everybody. Just in case we don't have a supply thing in the moment. Rather safe than sorry.
Everyone back!
Yeah, so this is dangerous. If I don't keep an eye
If it
on
keeps up like this, it will
it's
kill you.
Very
Solus must
possible
help
for me
as
to
he
get
did at
injured,
Haven.
and we don't want
Solus,
that.
an agent of
But it
Fen-Harel.
makes a very useful
I
skill
should have
to use during
suspected.
combat.
That must be where Solus is.
ready. They have reinforcements.
is no longer following orders.
Barabbas! 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 You will not leave here, Inquisitor. Antam! Ibrasha Gadi!
Oh, that hurts. because the mark is overcharging me a lot. Oh yeah, we're going to mess with the abilities a little bit. Now, because of the DLC again, they're not can be, so maybe this will help a little bit. I honestly don't know, but we'll see. Don't reserve mana, just go full force. Pretty good. Them are though. It's not surprising, it's annoying. Alright, Firestorm will be added, so I can spam 2 different attacks. Hopefully this works.
Let us finish this!
This is the final battle. Everyone use up your healing. Okay.
Inquisitor, your
Now what
soul
I'll
is
be
dust.
doing differently this time is I'll be taking full control over the characters. I want to do that, but because of the heals are, it will probably be the best bet of getting through this. So yeah, now you guys get to see what happens when I actually control the fight. Not gonna lie, I fought this guy several times in other playthroughs. If I don't take control of them, it's so much harder to get through all this. Like, that was a 12-minute fight, sped up to be about 6 minutes. I've spent half hours because my teammates wouldn't use their own moves, so a lot of it was just me fighting and my teammates doing only basic attacks.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata!
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Solus.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
The Qunari believe you're an agent for someone who has taken the name Fen Harel.
The Qunari reject myth and legend. If you told them of your meeting with Mythal, they would attribute it to a demon. I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Qunari believe.
You're Fen Harel.
I was soulless first. Fen Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
Are you a fragment of what Fen Harel once was? Like Mythal?
No. This is all I have ever been.
And the legends?
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
You banished the false gods? You didn't kill them?
You met Mythal, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
You said that the Elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythal. A crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
The Evanurus were Elven mages? How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dathara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. The elven legends of immortality, all true. It was not the arrival of humans that caused them to begin aging. It was me. The Veil took everything from the elves, even themselves.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the Elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
You control the Illuvians now?
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Canari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization, and now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Canari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Canari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Canari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Canari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
So you let us do your dirty work?
The mistake was yours to fix, Inquisitor.
The Canari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen-Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus?
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Divinta Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
I never thought of you as someone who would do that, Solus.
Thank you. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
You never cared about us. We were the means to an end.
You were people, and you deserved better. Like all the rest I've used in one hopeless battle after another.
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time. The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
So are we going to redeem him or kill him? Honestly, this playthrough, he was a friend. But I think the best option will probably be redeem him.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand. I'm sorry. Live well, while time remains.
Not gonna lie, I would rather this not been DLC, but this is a good way to end the Inquisitioner's story. Or at least the final conflict.
Reese, something must be done. But we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solas provoked them in the first place.
The Inquisition did not cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, none of us would be here to complain.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization, not a glorified mercenary band.
Inquisitor.
Well, there goes my arm. Alright. So, basically, do I work under Cassandra and keep a large organization, but be corrupted? Or do I disband and be a more small, secure group? Honestly, even though my character is against disbanding the Inquisition, that was different when the threats were outside the organization. If the threat's inside, we should disband.
You
Take care of
all
this
know
ourselves.
what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. It wasn't a formally authorized treaty that saved Ferelden's people. It wasn't careful diplomacy that ended your inane civil war. It was never about the organization. It was about people doing what was necessary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to save. Again.
That's right.
Effective immediately.
Peace.
The Inquisition is disbanded.
Leave it on my terms.
Such a change in the weather this season.
Just me and Bull together for the end. The epilogues, the stuff we like the most in this game. Yep, we dismantled the Inquisition, which is a bittersweet thing. Probably a good thing that we did end on a high note. So we're not known for anything bad, despite all the good we've done. Just like a band leaving after they hit the top of the charts. And on a high note. People will want more, but you can't disappoint. That's right. Go back to where you came from. We don't need that stuff right now. Do that for later. Next game, maybe. Nope. It went back to finding the vendor. I am bullied. Doris even said, it was just kind of a fight on principle, less than actual war. Oh, but it looks like this one may be more serious. Oh. And we probably gave Cassandra a lot of gray hairs in this game. Definitely as a divine. Okay. Glad she was successful for a bit. I feel like even if she wasn't the divine, this would just be a thing she did. Unless like we had some control on making sure she can't make the Seekers. No, not the college going away. I like the idea of there being other magic options. I still don't like Vivian. Nope. Why force people back in the circle? Oh, good. Cassandra is supporting the college. Yeah, plus they're buying power. Can't just be peaceful. Liliana. One of the Paradox characters who, no matter what you do, will always show up. Oh, Shock Director and Hardening. We only really talked to Hardening, but there are the other two. I still like her more in Origins than the other games. Oh well. Yep. Good old Red Jenny. Doing what she does best. Being annoying. I guess for her, this is kind of sacrifice. Who is that? Did we know who that was? Oh. There you go. At least she knows she has the support of the people. That's good. Oh, Adeline. She has short hair now. Or is that someone else? I like the idea of Varric being the Viscount of Kirkwall. Lord Duke is now in charge of everything. I only recently found out why there's no dwarf romances. Apparently, BioWare thought there was some weird perverse thing about wanting to have sex with dwarves in a fantasy world. So they made sure, unless you are a dwarf yourself, you can't romance with anybody else. Which is really odd. Yeah, the Chargers. You guys think this band to join me? Odd that he's holding a sword, since he's almost always used an axe. Yeah, see, his axe. Oh yeah, I did that whole quest line to give him a necklace thing. Forgot about that. That was some time ago. Good lord. Aw. Colin left with his dog. Good for Colin. I haven't talked so much in this game in a while. Ooh. Yeah, I guess you kind of need to make a rest area for the Templars who got addicted to substances. Yeah. That's so messed up. Only way to stop mages, according to the Chantry, was to have drugged out soldiers. I don't know. He would be fitting to be a one-armed character. Especially in this pose, totally have one-armed warrior vibes. Oh, Dorian, you look so old. Maybe it's because his hair's pushed back. He's old for it. Poor guy. Since the next game is supposed to be Inquisitor, we'll probably see him again. Maybe even join his resistance against corruption. At least that's what I would guess. If possible, the next game I will be likely a Dwarven Warrior. That's the next class, unless they add a new class. So, Dwarf plus whatever class I haven't done, or Warrior. I haven't done Warrior in so long. We haven't been to Akiva yet either. I like the Josephine romance a lot, so I'm kind of a little disappointed I didn't do that. But that's what I had for my main playthrough, which, depending on what playthrough I'm doing at the time, I may just play Dragon Age 4 when it comes out with my main account, and then record another playthrough for you guys to see. Attacked by pirates. Don't elope with the pirates. Come on. Oh, pull left. That's a little sad. I've played like all the characters, so I know like all the possible routes for them just about. So knowing what each possibility is kind of gives Bill bittersweet thoughts on a lot of them. Elves just disappearing across the world. Kind of freaky. Which makes it more interesting, because again, my guy was, or Yamada from Origins, is a city elf. So maybe he will be involved because of being an elf alone. They really need to bring back our origin characters. Even if it's just a case of running into them, I will be fantastic about. Oh, last cutscene.
My agents have found nothing. With the illusions, he could be anywhere.
With the Inquisition officially disbanded, we have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Well, that's the end of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. About 100 episodes, 100 hours. Definitely not something you can binge in one week. Well, I guess you can, but you shouldn't. And enjoy my other content. Right now I'm also doing the Dragon Ball Xenoverse playthroughs. So enjoy those. And maybe some more Pokemon stuff. And of course, my good old AMVs. Enjoy. See you guys some other time. Bye.